Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, the Model 70, floating the barrel, no sanding or elbow grease. Now on the inside of all these stocks, you're going to see a pillar. This is the forward pillar that the receiver sets on. You can kind of see a little dark spot there on the metal where it's been sitting all these years. And then there's one in the back, the rear screw. And we're going to concentrate on these two different points of the firearm. Now from the receiver out is the barrel. This barrel should touch nothing. It should be clear. It should be free floating. Even the manufacturer puts these ribs in here, and I do not know why, when they could eliminate them in the molding process and all barrels would be free floating. So we're not going to do a lot of sanding today. We're going to do something different. But as you can see, a piece of paper will not even slide between the barrel and the forearm, and it should go all the way up to the receiver. Now this is a Model 700 Remington 243 that I did the same process to about 12 years ago, and it floats all the way up to the receiver, and this thing is a shooter, guys. I used it coyote hunting. What do you need to float a barrel? Well, very little. A pair of scissors and a milk jug works great. Now that's what I used on the 243, and you can kind of double up the thickness if you want a little more thickness, but today I'm going to use a detergent bottle, something a little thicker, because we're shooting this 700 rim mag. You'll need a drill, and you'll need a bit. Now that bit has got to be this exact same size as the screw that goes through this hole. Okay, now let's cut some pieces out. This is for the forward block. I'm kind of getting my measurements. And then one for the rear block, which is kind of an odd shape. I used a little file and kind of curved it around as much as I could. Now we're going to have to drill the holes and get these holes through both pieces of this plastic, which I did here. Get them set back in. As you can see, they're perfect fit for those holes. Now let's drop the receiver back in and torque down those screws. I think about 65 pounds is the foot pressure on the torque on these screws. But I can already tell the barrel's floating. Now watch this. Piece of paper slides all the way up to the receiver. Look at the gap. Okay guys, that's how you float a barrel on a rifle for nothing. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.